Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Kellen here, and I got to make this video kind of quick because I just tried to film this and my phone ran out of storage, so round two. But, this is about a TikTok I saw, a couple weeks ago, and the comments underneath it have bothered me ever since I saw it. And the video was like a wife or girlfriend recording her husband or boyfriend staring at this girl's ass, and the girl in question whose ass he was staring at, she was wearing just like a Shein bikini, and like he was like kind of like bent over, but like it wasn't like sexual, like she was, I don't know how to describe it, she was like bent over playing with the water like this. I don't know really what she was doing. But, like, she wasn't acting sexually at all, just, like, kind of hunched over doing it, and her ass happened to be facing the boyfriend or husband, and that's why, and he was staring at it, and, that's why the, girlfriend or wife was recording him. Anyway, that's pretty much all that was in the video, but there were also a lot of other people around, some of whom were children. And I went down to the comments, and expected, you know, all of it to be about, you know, the dude staring at the girl's ass, like, oh, he shouldn't be doing that, I don't know, whatever the fuck. But I saw quite a few comments saying, like, oh my god, why is she wearing that? She's at a children's pool. She shouldn't be wearing that. What is she doing? And those comments have bothered me ever fucking since, cause it was just a normal fucking, like, Shein type bikini. Like, it wasn't anything too ridiculous. And I'm gonna say something that might blow y'all's minds, but clothes are not inherently sexual. Okay, soak that one in. I'm gonna say something else that might blow y'all's minds even more. Nudity is not inherently sexual. I know some of y'all won't like that, but it is true. It really is true. And I also want to say, before I get into, like, I guess the main point, is that it's an adult's world, and kids are just living in it. Okay? Can we get this in our minds? Like, I think there are more, I would like to think that there are way more adults in this world than children. And I'm sorry, adults run the world. Adults run the world, adults make the rules, whether you like them or not, they do. And I'm not saying that you should, you know, respect an adult because they're an adult, because I'm not saying, you know, they have ultimate judgment over everything, and that, you know, they're just all knowing, all smart. I'm not saying that at all, but I'm just saying they do run the world. Adults are in power, not children. So yeah, it's an adult's world, kids are just living in it. This woman can wear whatever the fuck she wants, as long as it's in, you know, the dress code. I'm not saying she should show up there naked, even though, again, I still do agree that, you know, nudity isn't inherently sexual, because it is not. But, you know, if she does show up naked to this public pool, she will probably be arrested, okay? But she was not naked. She was wearing a fucking Shein bikini, and it was, like, kind of digging her ass a little bit. Okay, probably not her fault. Like, I really don't know what y'all wanted from her. And, like, this isn't something that, this wasn't shown in the video or anything like that. Like, this is just an example. But, okay, if you see a girl dressed like that in a regular fucking bikini, because y'all have a fucking problem with those, at, you know, the beach or a pool, and let's say you are, you know, like a mom, and, like, maybe your husband's there, and, like, your kids are also at the pool. Your kids are probably not going to think anything of any woman just dressed in a bikini. They will probably not think about it at all. And I'm talking, like, very young children, like, I'm talking, like 5 or younger, or, like, you know, just somewhere around, like, the 5 years old range. I'm talking about that. Your kids are probably not gonna think anything about just some random woman wearing a bikini at the pool. However, if you make it seem weird, being all like, you know, like telling your kids, oh, don't look over there. First off, they will probably fucking look, because that's what anybody would do regardless of age. If you tell them not to look somewhere, they will probably look. And then if they do look, or even if they don't, they will be like, why can't I look over there? What's over there? And if they do look, they're like, what's wrong with her? or they won't even realize like you're talking about her in the fucking bikini. They'll just be like, what's even going on over here? Like, why am I not allowed to look? And then they'll like feel bad or maybe not bad, but they'll feel weird about it. And let's say you don't answer any of the questions, then they're gonna just be confused and like kind of annoyed for the rest of the day, or at least as long as they remember this interaction. And if you do answer their questions as to why there was something wrong with that woman in the bikini, if you're telling your son that, he's probably going to grow up thinking that women in bikinis or showing a lot of skin is bad, and will be misogynistic because of that, and will view women who wear bikinis or just clothes with a lot of skin, view those women as sluts, and oh she shouldn't be wearing that. Why is she wearing that? She's not gonna get a man wearing that type of shit. Oh yeah, I mean just shit like that. And if you tell your daughter this, she's gonna grow up with a complex about her body because like you're telling her that, oh, her body shouldn't be exposed like that. And then if you fucking tell her or your son that a woman's body should only be for, you know, her boyfriend or her husband, that's going to affect both of them even worse. If you say some bullshit like that, she's going to feel weird about her body, like she can't dress the way she wants to. If she does want to dress in more revealing outfits, she's gonna feel like she can't do that, and that kind of like she's trapped in her own skin, just very insecure about her body, and feel like her worth of her body is for a man, for somebody else who she doesn't even know yet. Are you kidding me? That's what we're teaching. And then with your son, you tell him this, that women should only dress that way around their boyfriends or husbands. Then again, he's gonna see these women dressed in just normal fucking bikinis and be like, oh, yeah, she's single. She doesn't have a man. Oh, she's never gonna get a man dressing like that. Just shit like that. So you just ruined your children's perspective on women's bodies. Thank you. You did that. You made them. You, at least with the son, you probably made him a worse person. With the daughter, you made her an insecure woman. Whoa. You made her very insecure about her body, and just gave her a weird fucking complex about it. Like, you set these children up for failure if you do that. You really, really do. And this doesn't really have anything to do with the video. This wasn't in the video or anything like that. But I also want to talk about boobs. Like, I'm like 100% free the nipple, and no fucking feminist in my comment tell me, look, okay, I'm a feminist too, if y'all didn't fucking realize, but I don't need nobody else in my comments telling me that it's not that big of a deal. You should focus on bigger issues. It's still it's a smaller issue inside of a bigger issue, which is pretty much demonizing. Maybe that's too harsh of a word, but demonizing women's bodies. Okay, the difference between male nipples and female nipples is that the female ones have fat underneath. Okay, I'm gonna say it one more time. Men's or male breasts don't typically have fat underneath unless they are just really fat. Female breasts have fat underneath. They go through puberty. They get fat under their breasts. And then if they get pregnant, they will lactate and feed their children with that. And so take that in. As well as, I don't know if y'all understand or not, because like the censoring of a female boob is like, y'all swear it's like a second vagina. Boobs are not genitals. I don't know if y'all are confused. They are not genitals at all. Their purpose is to feed children. Okay? Okay? Their purpose is to feed their children. To lactate and feed their children. Who would have guessed? Literally fucking everybody. Literally fucking everybody with a fucking brain would have guessed that. Y'all are weird. And it's like, I don't want to make anybody feel weird about finding boobs attractive. You can find any body part you want attractive, okay? Whether that's boobs or, collarbones, hands, whatever. And it's like, why are we sexualizing something that is not, like, why are we sexualizing something to the point of censorship when it's not genitals? Boobs aren't genitals. They are literally the same as male nipples, except females have fat underneath their nipples. Fat on their breasts. That's the difference. That is the difference. It's mind-blowing. And it's not like we're censoring everything that people find attractive, because then nobody would be able to go into public. Nobody would be able to be seen on like TV or anything like that, because people find every fucking body part attractive. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't even know how to like say in words, like, it just pisses me off so much. But anyway, yes, this didn't have anything to do with the video, but I felt like it had to be brought up at one point, because why are y'all just so weird about it? Like, it's so weird. And it's like, I'm not saying, because like they always fucking do this, I'm not saying that women need to like go in stores with their top offs, because dudes don't do that either. I'm just saying, in settings where it's acceptable for males to have their tops off and like nobody bats an eye, it should be the same amount as acceptable for a female to have her top off in that same area and just have her boobs out. And if you're a male, for example, because usually, I mean, women typically don't have a problem seeing other women's boobs, at least not like how males do. If you feel like you're gonna have a problem seeing boobs out in public, like bare boobs out in public, that is your problem, not hers, not anybody else's, and you need to get that under control. That is not her fault. Women, like, I don't even know. I don't even know. But yeah, if you feel like you're gonna have a problem if you see like just a bare pair of boobs just out in the open, that is your problem. You need to get under control. It is not her problem. It is not boobs' problem. It is your problem, as well as a society's problem, for sexualizing boobs to the point of complete censorship, and to the point where it's a little better now, but. And it's like y'all sexualized it so much to the point where breastfeeding in public was like a topic of, oh, should mothers do that or not? It was a topic of discussion if boobs could be used for their actual function in public or not. That's how much y'all sexualize boobs. Y'all think of boobs as a sex organ instead of a way to feed children. And that's a huge problem. And if that's something you experience, again, that is your problem, not boobs' problem, not any female's problem. That is your fault. And you need to do the work to get rid of that mindset. All right, let me just think. I don't know, because I was like having a whole discussion about this when I was downstairs, just thinking about it, because I didn't have my phone with me, so I had time to think. But I think that pretty much might be it. Yeah, stop. I mean, again, and also, I already said this, but like, you are allowed to find boobs attractive the same way people are allowed to find collarbones attractive, feet attractive, hands, arms attractive. You are allowed to find boobs attractive. You are allowed to find them attractive. There's nothing wrong with that. But again, if you feel like they should be censored, they are not a sex organ. They are not a sex organ. They are not genitals. I don't even know. And literally, I don't know. But it's like, if people can handle themselves, or at least the majority of people, if people can handle themselves, like somebody who really likes hands, Like, if they can handle themselves around a nice pair of hands, or like maybe like women who are really obsessed with like dudes' arms, if they can control themselves around a dude with a very nice pair of arms, then you can too. If you just saw a bare pair of boobs. So yeah, there's that. Okay, I think I might be done here. I got shit to do. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, subscribe button, post, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.